So after months and months of speculation, and after we finally got a stupid tech analysis that nobody cared about, finally Sony went up to the podium and said, "This is the PS5. So after showing us a cube for about 2 minutes, we finally saw the logo that everybody freaked out about. When I saw this, my mind was racing. Bully 2, Midnight Club 5, GTA 6, and what did we get? Right here. That's when I realized this is just GTA 5. You know, the game that came out on PS3 and then later enhanced for PS4? You're going to be able to play it on your PS5 as well. So after I saw this re-announcement of GTA 5, I sort of became a little bit worried. I was worried that this presentation was only going to be ports until Sony finally redeemed themselves with their next big game. SpiderMan freaking 2 for the PS5. A game that finally features Miles Morales, and here's the thing, I played Spider-Man for the PS4 and I thought that game was absolutely fantastic. And after a little bit of confusion between whether it was an expansion or its own game, Insomniac finally came out and said that this was its own standalone game, which makes me super excited. I want to revisit this city of New York and just swing around. I am so excited for this game. And then they showed Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo is a game that I never really played that much of. I owned the one on the PS3 and never played the one on the PS4. So here's the thing about racing games. I think that all racing games that are coming out around this time already look so freaking good. Even a game like
Forza Horizon 4.
That game looks awesome. It looks real. And you can probably argue, you know, ray tracing and all this stuff. But honestly, the game looks great already. All racing games do. But I mean, it's still cool that a new Gran Turismo is coming out. It's sort of a no-brainer for the brand new PlayStation console. But the next game that they showed I am super excited for was Ratchet and Clank. And here's the thing, I'm not really a huge Ratchet and Clank fan, but when I saw this...
Hands off my pop!
I think the only Ratchet and Clank game I played was the one on the PSP back when I was very young. But just after seeing gameplay of this game, it makes me just want to go and buy the PlayStation 4 version just so I can play that one and try that one out. I know that there was a movie at one point, I mean, okay. But seeing how the game can load from world to world almost instantly in real time is just awesome. I think this is one of the major points that Sony was trying to push when it comes to the PS5 hardware. So I'm excited to try this one out. And also to, Alright, there were some other games shown, like the one from Square Enix and the one called Stray where you play as a cat. That one looks pretty cool. But the one that I got a little bit more excited about was Sackboy's Big Adventure. Now when I saw this trailer, I immediately thought, okay, sandbox Sackboy game, this is pretty cool. But then after further inspection, I later realized that you can't really move up and down, only left and right. But it is kind of like the older Little Big Planet game, so I really like that. But I gotta talk about the next game they showed, which is Kenna. I think that this is my most anticipated game of the whole presentation. I mean, I thought that it was Spider-Man, but man, when I saw this game just looks absolutely insane. And I think what surprises me even more is that before they showed this game, these two guys said that they were a small team. So when they said that they were a small studio, I was expecting something a little bit smaller. But this does not look small. This looks like a AAA Pixar movie. I don't even know what to call it, but it looks insane. This didn't even look like a game, it looked like a movie. And not even knowing what the game's about is even more of a mystery. You have these little dudes that follow her around and she has like a spear and an arrow and she's able to restore like plants that are around her. I mean, the game looks crazy. You can jump around, there's like villages and stuff. The music was awesome. I mean, I am so excited for this game. It looks like the game was made for me. And then after that, Five Nights at Freddy's. That's it. Sony continued to show other games like the Ghostwire and the new Hitman game, which they said they were going to show gameplay, and all they showed was the trailer again, so I mean that's cool. And then they showed a game that I was not interested in. And then they showed more of the trailer. This game looks very interesting. I couldn't really gather what the game was about because of the trailer, but I think that's what I like about it. It kept showing this old man and then this guy that was trying to survive, you know, he shot a bear. But then Xeon came out here and he was like, yo, NBA 2K21, we got sweat. You're not ready for this.
Y'all are not ready for this.
I'm not really interested in 2K. I mean, I feel like the games already look the best they can be. I'm more excited about this snack game, whatever this is. It's kind of strange. It's got a catchy song. A strawberry gets eaten by a seal, and the seal turns into the strawberry. I mean, I don't know what's going on, and I think that's why I like it. But then, Sony dropped a big one. Now, I never played a Demon's Souls game, so I wasn't really excited, but everybody online seems to be, so I'm happy for them. After that, Sony dropped another big one, and that was a game by Capcom, Resident Evil 8. Now, I don't really play Resident Evil games. The only one I played was Resident Evil 4, but everybody who's a big Resident Evil fan seems to be very, very excited for Resident Evil 8, so again, I'm happy for them. But there's another Capcom game that they showed, and it was about this robot, and then there was this girl, and then there was another cat. Why is there a bunch of cat games, by the way? There's a lot of cats in this presentation, even that one, the pink one. Is that a cat? I don't know. But you want to know what is a cat? Not that. That's a crab. But you know what this game is? Horizon Zero Dawn 2. I don't even know if this trailer was taken in game, but this game? Is this a game or is this the future? Because this does not look like a game. This looks like a CG animated movie. I don't understand how technology has come this far. I really don't. Everything just looks insane. SpiderMan, Ratchet Clank, Kenna, and now this?
Y'all are not ready for this.
This is just crazy. And that is what gets me excited the most about the PS5. But you know what I'm not excited about the PS5? The way it looks.
Y'all are not ready for this.
It's a binder. Okay, so my real thoughts about the way the console looks. When I first saw it, I can say that I was very shocked. But I think the more I look at it, the more I just get used to it. I think that's the way it goes with every console. I just really hope that there's gonna be one in black. I mean, it has to, right? I mean, every PlayStation console has been black except for the very first one, the PS1. That one was great. But I mean, if it doesn't look absolutely terrible, I mean, who cares? You're not gonna be looking at the console when you're playing the game. You're gonna be looking at the game. And there's also going to be a slim/discless version that's going to be digital only. I'm probably gonna get the one with the disc because your boy likes discs. But I mean, it makes sense. Everybody's moving on to a digital only future, so why not just sell a PS5 that doesn't have a disc drive? Overall, I think this presentation was absolutely fantastic. Microsoft, you got destroyed. I'm sorry, but you got absolutely destroyed. Ain't nobody care about no dirt, and nobody cares about no Assassin's Creed cinematic trailer. One of the biggest issues with Microsoft's trailer was that they didn't show gameplay, and Sony's over here like boom, 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 gameplay, and that's what I love about it the most. And not only was it just gameplay, they were amazing games. First party titles, third party titles, back to back amazing games, and that's what gamers want to see. We want to see the games. Okay, Phil? However, this presentation wasn't perfect. I feel like there was a little bit too much yapping going on. They showed these symbols way too many times. I kept thinking they were going to reveal a new trapezoid or something. We know what the symbols are, Sony. You don't got to keep reminding us every 2 seconds. And I really wish that they revealed the price for the PlayStation 5, which they didn't. So overall, I don't even know why I'm giving this a rating, but it was an 8 out of 10, man. This presentation was a great 8 out of 10. I would have given it a 9 out of 10 if they revealed the price. I would have given it a 10 out of 10 if they showed just that one more game that blew everybody's mind. But hey, SpiderMan, Kenna, Horizon Zero Dawn 2, Ratchet Clank, and so many others, they were just awesome. This was a great presentation. Sony, good on you, but please next time, chill out with the symbols and show us the price. And also, you didn't show more of the girl Ratchet. What the freaking heck? That's a system seller right there.